Libra. This is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to do a bit of a August update, see how things are going, and see what kind of energies that are in play. See what messages we have for you today. Okay, we're just going to do kind of a quick little past, present, future, and see if there's anything we can help. Okay, so what can we tell Libras today that will help them stay on highest vibration and on their truest path? Okay, what will help them over the next few weeks as we, go into September? Okay, what message do we have for Libra today? Okay, cards are ready to speak. Okay, under the deck we have the Emperor. Okay, so this is going to be a time period where you're bossing up. Okay, the Emperor, he's a father figure. Can be a boss. He's somebody who, takes care of the community, takes care of the empire. Okay, this is Aries energy. Okay, and like he's seated in his power. Okay, so some of you, granted, like some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or something just about like structure and authority, but also, Aries is your opposite sign too, right? So this can be about like balancing. So this Emperor is the balance of all the kings. Okay, he balances the air energy with the, the cup energy and the pentacles and the wands. It's a balance of everything, and it's kind of like you can, hopefully it kind of shows up here, but you can kind of see that there's like, the challenges are, behind you. Okay, so like from the challenges, the mountains, okay, it's like now you're in a place where you can use this experience, okay, all the wisdom you have gained in order to move forward. Okay, so like for some of you too, like if you are a business owner, like this is a time where you're gonna be getting shit done. Okay, but either way, this is about, it can again just be the theme of authority and structures, but it is ultimately, feeling like the boss. Okay, feeling that everything is balanced. Okay, so where are you in this situation? What's you presently? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, so there's a lot of change. So maybe whatever kind of, wisdom you've gained over, living through experience, has really created some kind of change. Okay, what's the past that's brought you here? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, and where is this taking you? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this can be like, in the past, there was a lot of like rest and reflection. Okay, some of you could have had some kind of, painful situation. This does kind of represent, that, that pause, that rest where we kind of take that, divine inspiration, where we, reflect on, again, the pains, like the thoughts that we have, like the hurts, those swords that went through our heart. Okay, we reflect on it, and and it is a energy of like, oh my God, yes, I made it. Yes, I made it through. Okay, and with that, I have wisdom. Okay, there is a divine plan where I can now, balance the thoughts. Okay, so it can be that this has been, a period of, kind of rest and recuperation, right? But now you're showing up as the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you can see the affinity there. You can see the yin yang as well. Okay, two of them actually. Okay, so this is about a blending of energies. Okay, some time ago you would have had an Ace of Pentacles show up. Okay, and it's like all aces, are fleeting. You didn't have to take it, but you did, and so now you're seeing change happen. Okay, this is where, that alchemy, okay, it may be a bit of juggling, okay, but the Emperor knows how to juggle priorities, knows how to juggle projects, okay, knows how to put, again, this is a very, pedal to the metal. Okay, so right now you are creating change, and you might find that there's, again, like with the affinity symbol, you might find that, there's a bit of, coming back full circle or going around again kind of thing, but because of, this bit of rest, this respite, this, like there's been change, tangible change, okay, that you're able to kind of implement moving forward, okay? And then we have moving forward the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is earth energy. Okay, so this could represent, someone that you're gonna meet. Again, if this is, like the Queen of Pentacles is a businesswoman. Okay, now again, regardless of gender, this is a feminine energy. So I mean, it can be about, again, we see the yin yang here. So it can be moving forward to being like, okay, if this structure has been a little bit too, masculine, too, formal, or too, it's like the Queen of Pentacles will add some emotions to the situation. Okay, she's smart with her money. She knows how to take care of the family, take care of the home, again, take care of the business. Okay, with the earth energy too. Like, I mean, there's a lot of, like, belief that inherent within the Pentacles, okay, is the fact that you already have, the air, the fire, and, the emotions, okay? You need to have those in order to start making things on a tangible level, okay? Okay, now this, he's an emperor. This is a major arcana, okay? So, I mean, he blends the king energy, but may not have, the tact of the feminine, okay? So, I mean, some of you can be, like, if you are, more of feminine energy, this can be a part where you're taking more of the action, in the sense of, in a traditional active passive kind of sense, but either way, this is going to be, an emotional journey coming up, okay, where it's like, whatever you are thinking about, whatever you thought long and hard about, okay, this is now time to make it tangible, okay, see where, like, I mean, you have some fish, jumping out, like, I don't know if they, like, kind of look like goldfish, okay, and you have this, the trail emotions kind of leading to this, like, oasis or something like that. So, I mean, there's something you thought long and hard about, but now it's about juggling, okay, we have the Page of Swords, so I mean, that is about thoughts, okay, what else can we tell Libra today? What kind of takeaway message or guidance? Okay, so we have Six of Wands and Ten of Pentacles, okay? So with the Page of Wands showing up as well, or Princess of Wands, okay? So, I mean, this is, okay, gonna bring success, okay? Whatever you've been, working on, like, this can represent a bit of that, that tightrope that we have to walk between, the past and the present in order to kind of create something, new in the present, okay? Because, I mean, like, ahead of this would suggest, the Three of Pentacles, okay, where you're building, okay? So there is going to be recognition, okay? Something that you've been working on, okay? You are the boss, okay, for the, the next few weeks or whatever. Now, again, Major Arcana, this is going to stick with you for a long time. Like, I mean, whatever decisions you're making, okay, it is fair, it is just, okay, you know what actions to take, okay, like, this does have, again, the Aries energy, where it's just kind of like, the baby of the zodiac, even though this kind of seems contradictory, kind of thing, but it's just like, it's a baby of the zodiac in the sense of, sometimes not thinking, like, needing to have that, like, that fire, in order to kind of put that plan in action, but I mean, this is, Aries is ruled by the god of war, okay? So I know Libra is a lot about justice and balance, but sometimes you gotta bring out that fire, okay? That, like, that emperor roar, like, in order to get shit done, in order to make the change you want to see happen in the world, kind of thing, okay? That's leading you to, like, some, to a supportive environment, okay? Like, this is leading you to, like, again, either potentially a person that can, like, help you, okay? But it's recognition, it is success, okay? It's new fire, and it can potentially lead you to your legacy, like, whatever you're working on, okay? Like, I mean, it seems exciting. So, I mean, whatever you had in your past, like it wasn't just, resting, for example, okay? It was a time, to get that divine inspiration, okay? Again, like like I just said, be the change you wish to see in the world, okay? This emperor takes care of the empire, and so it's like gaining, like that time wasn't in vain, okay? The pain that you went through sometime in the past, okay? You went through the healing process, and I think it's potentially like even have influenced, like your business decisions moving forward, or either again, how, like you want, to be known for, okay, what your legacy can be, okay? And so this is going to lead you to feeling, like either you're, coming across to another person, or again, you're, bringing in that emotions that, like that can really create the change, okay? Like, I mean, we're in a very, paternalistic world, in a lot of ways, okay? There is a lot of raw, and that raw is needed, kind of thing, or whatever the case is, but at the same time, we need to care about each other, like we need to support each other, so I mean, whatever you're creating is creating a very supportive environment, for yourself and others, okay? So keep up the good work, because it was divinely inspired, and you're creating change, and you are really stepping into the power, okay? Like that emperor with that Libra justice energy, okay? Like, I mean, there's a lot of great change that you're working on, and okay, and you're gonna have some great recognition for it, okay? So keep it up, okay? Anyways, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully it made sense. I always kind of say the same thing and all readings that way. But feel free to let me know how it resonated, or drop a like. Okay. Thanks so much, and have a great, rest of your month. Take care.